Welcome to the FMC Motorsport Workshop. Today we're going to talk about some common problems that the Audi A3, the third generation E88, and others have. Which is the issue of leaks, right? Many people end up having some leaks, sometimes in the crankcase, sometimes in other places. And Rafa is going to explain to you here both the cost issue, the service time issue, and other issues, as well as how to identify these problems and explain them to you better. So come here, Rafa, come and explain to everyone. Hey guys, how are you? I'm going to show you here some leak points that we have in the EA88 engines, and two of them we can see here from below. So, the first one is the engine crankcase gasket. The third generation engine crankcase is made of plastic. It uses a rubber seal, right, between it and the engine block. And it's very common for this seal to lose its action. It gets compressed and ends up not holding the oil. So we start to have a leak here in this part of the crankcase. Another leak that we can see here from below is the leak from the side cover of the engine, the cover that covers the timing chain. Another thing that can cause a leak here in the lower part of the car's engine is the crankcase oil level sensor. It measures the amount of oil, right, that we have inside the engine. So this guy here can also have a little leak. And here below we can also see if there is any kind of slack in the timing chain. So it is here on this side, on the pulley side. We remove the crankcase protector here, and from here we can see the lower part of the cover and we can see if there is any kind of leak. Well, guys, so if your car, your Audi A3, whether 1.4, 1.8 or 2.0, they all basically have the same problems with leaks too. It's common, but it depends a lot on the mileage and also on your luck. There are cases where there weren't any, there were cases where there were, but for the most part, whether you like it or not, rubber ends up suffering from high temperatures, where the oil reaches 90, 100, 110, sometimes, depending on how you're accelerating. So, it's common for rubber to suffer from this. So, sooner or later, it's something that is a wear item, so it will end up suffering from the temperature there. There's no way to avoid this kind of thing. And of course, here with Rafa at FMC, if you need to do stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, need common maintenance, which would be changing the oil, changing the filter, disc, pads, FMC here can help you to solve your problem. And also, if you are experiencing a problem that has already been to 1, 2, or 3 workshops and no one can solve it, bring it here, because I guarantee that Rafa will be able to identify the problem for you and solve it once and for all, without that whole thing of changing parts and never solving it. He will actually diagnose it here to give you certainty about the real problem with your car so that he can solve your problem with the specific cost for what you really need, okay, guys? I will leave the phone number for FMC Motorsport below for you, as well as the address. Remember that the workshop is here in Sao Paulo. So, if you are from Sao Paulo, Campinas, or the surrounding area, come here to FMC. If you are going too far away, unfortunately, there won't be much time to help you due to the distance, but know that you will always be welcome, even if you are just passing through or traveling, to visit the workshop, meet Rafa, chat with him, visit the workshop, and also, who knows, get your inspection done, if you are traveling here. Or, if you are traveling and want to assemble a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and are going to be here for a while, you can contact him in advance so that he can have all the parts ready for delivery to assemble your stage 1, 2 or 3, and during that time you are in Sao Paulo, okay? Hugs, everyone. Bye, bye.